Why, hello there, and welcome! We are in Sebring, Florida. We are here for the 71st running of the Mobil 1 12 Hours of Sebring IMSA action. We got sports cars, we're gonna have all kinds of cars, Corvettes, Porsches, Ferraris, Audis. You think about it, they're probably in this race. IMSA is my favorite motorsport. I love this type of racing. It's a 12-hour endurance race. We're gonna be here for 12 hours. The race is gonna start very soon. We just got here. It was a long night. We flew from, we came from Pennsylvania last night, but we flew from New Jersey. We landed very, very, very early this morning, or late early this morning because of a plane delay. So it took a little bit, but we're here at Sebring. So we drove from Orlando this morning, Kissimmee area. We're gonna watch them racing. Ooh. They're about to say it. Ready? Get ready for it. They're about to say, drivers, start your engines. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I almost missed it. Did you hear it? Drivers, start your engines. Now, there's a couple of us here. So we're over here. So we have the young and impressionable Nickel Cruz. You may remember him from episodes of, you know, I bought a lightsaber and things like that. They're still playing. They're still playing. They just keep. I've missed them almost every time, but I got him that time. We got Corey. You might remember him from My Car Broke Down and We're Stuck in Montreal. And we got Mike. You may remember him from My Kayak is Tipped Over and I Can't Get Up. It still makes me laugh. How do you flip a kayak before you get in the water? I'm still laughing about it. But we're here in turn 17. The race is about to start. You ready for some action, Mike? Yep. Let's go.
With 17 corners, the Fancior chicane, Collier curve, Bishop Bend, Jean de Biam.
Some pace laps.
Last man to
next time by
in a front-engined car. Olivier Jean de Biam, of course. And then Sunset at turn 17. Where are the action areas? Spread around the track, actually. Turn 1, always good for a bit of hold your breath. Start because it did give.
This straightaway is so long. You can see him coming down here.
React to Rani now.
There we go. Yes.
5 or 6 car lengths away, so it's Cadillac from Acura as they come through. The Porsche's moving through the field as well. Full course yellow. It had to happen. It's just up the
full course yellow on lap 1.
Going wide there.
This isn't iRacing. So, see, the neat thing about IMSA, you can just kind of walk wherever you want. Look, we're back here. This is their equipment to repair the walls. And they just have all these extra tire barriers and everything just laying back here. And we got dirt. Like, we're just back in their maintenance area. We got 11 hours and 57-ish minutes to just explore and see what we got going on here. Look, that gate's just open right there. That gate just goes out onto the track. I mean, you're not allowed to walk out there, but there's literally nothing stopping you from doing that. It's crazy. So this is a rather large track. This is where we started. It was right over here. We've seen about that. Just that is what we've seen so far. So we're gonna try and walk around the whole thing. You know, definitely get in the garage area. 12 hours seems like a lot, but is 12 hours enough, guys?
No.
I don't think so either. This straightaway, so there's 17 turns at this track. Down this way that I'm looking, the way that we're walking, that's turn 16. Down where we were standing when the race started, that was turn 17. There's 17 turns on this track. This straightaway is 3,082 feet long. We have reached the end of the line. You can see back here there are cars coming around this corner. This is the edge of the track. We thought we could actually walk all the way around, but there's actually an airport. You can see that plane way out there. Whoop, way out there. So there's an airport right here. Interesting thing about this track, it is actually an old World War II air base. So they had bombers here, and what they're racing on is actually the old runways. They took it, the airfield, and they turned it into a racetrack. And they've been racing this race, as mentioned earlier, for 71 years now. That's really crazy to think about it. And another crazy thing, look at all these old VP racing fuel. Those are all race fuel containers back there, empty ones. It's wild stuff. This is a pretty interesting find as well. Back here, it looks like they just have some old track vehicles. There's an old fire truck. I don't know, something about that fire truck. That's pretty neat. I'm not quite sure why all the doors are open. Just out here in the weather. Some really awesome high performance race cars over here, and I'm looking at an old fire truck. What's wrong with me? Cadillac Racing. Register to receive your complimentary Cadillac Racing t-shirt. This t-shirt actually looks pretty awesome. And it's kind of funny because that's what I'm wearing. Want a free Cadillac shirt? Sure. Let's go get it. So that's pretty good. We got our Cadillac Racing shirt by filling that out. The back's pretty neat. We got a bunch of tracks on there. So we got Daytona. Look, Sebring. That's where we're at right now. Also see Watkins Glen, a lot of familiar layouts on there. Got Laguna Seca. Looks like, I think that's Indianapolis. There's a lot. Pretty cool. And we got another shirt here at the Corvette Racing at the Chevy tent. They also have this NASCAR Le Mans car. This is interesting. 24-hour Le Mans. They're going to race this NASCAR Garage 56 vehicle. We got Jenson Button, Jimmy Johnson, Rockefeller, Hendrick Motorsports. It's going to be a special class in the 24 Hours of Le Mans in France. These cutaways of these vehicles always show an interesting point of view. You can get down and actually see the chassis. Very interesting. Horsepower. 335 cubic inches. 488 horsepower. Not too shabby. I like these Corvettes right here. These have been my favorite race cars for a long time, these Corvettes. Awesome race cars. This little Michelin man, little Michelin guy. He's running. He's trying not to get run over. And continuing the trend. Thank you, Hyundai. Hyundai. We've already walked through a good section of it, but this is the fan zone area. Find out lots of information about different companies, different sponsors that are involved with the sport. And they give you lots of free stuff, like these shirts. And there was a sign over there that said there was a pin. I want to try and find the pin. Currently taking a stroll through the paddock area. We're gonna have to revisit this area once the race is completed in about 10 hours from now. We're gonna have to come back because all these cars that are currently out on the track are to come back in here and come to their home. Look at that little pink unicorn over there. You see that? There's a pink unicorn. What is up with that? Race cars. Sometimes with endurance racing, things break that require lots of repairs. There's a lot of work on this car. The air jacks. Which one went in? I was watching. He just the one that was over on the left side. I guess he was the one with his shirt half down. This sign right here states no tents or grills on the viewing mounds. I'm not too worried about the tents or grills, but this may be the first time I have ever ventured onto a viewing mound. Essentially, a viewing mound is just a large heap of dirt or sand, if you will. It's a little bit sandy here, but it provides a decent view of the action. We can see them weaving through some twisties and turnies there. Oh, look at this. Perfect! Roar! This is an interesting disguise for this vehicle. You can see the real tires underneath there. That's like a super van mobile. I'm not quite sure what it was. Maybe it used to be a bus, possibly. There's not enough tires for it to be a bus. I don't know. It's like a truck. Interesting. Interesting. Looks like the party got a little wild here last night in turn 6. I hope nobody's stuck in there. It's 6:20. Have a little under 4 hours to go in this race. The sun is starting to go down. I'm excited for it to get dark. It's gonna be a beautiful sight. And Mother Nature has turned off the lights. It's nice and dark. Everyone stopped. Everyone stopped. Say hi, everybody. It's dark. It's dark. The lights are out. We got about 2 hours left before the checker flag. We're just meandering along, seeing what we can see. So there's only a few Grand grandstands at this track, but these little viewing mounds do provide, oh, hey Nickel, a good view. We are currently under caution again. There were lots of cautions. Look, look, it's a sweeper truck. It's not a race car, it's a sweeper truck. There's some race cars. We have found the party. And they're under caution again. Okay, they're going in there.
Hold on, relax.
And they're full reach. They're full reach. They're looking in really good shape right now. And with Jai the way as well. Yeah, I mean, when Marco gives the other these opportunities to come and take on the car.
Maybe you assume that this is... Oh, wait, no, he's not. No, he's not.
Head back. Somebody get their head down.
In about 30 minutes, The checkered flag will wave, and this is going to be like a zoo right here. Almost done. 12 hours of Sebring. Almost complete. We're at 11 hours, 30 minutes. And under caution. Still. Alright, here we go. This will be the last green. Minutes left. It's about over. Oh, over for him. The race is over, so now the garage fun begins. I have no idea why this guy's backing up. Oh, it's chaos. Chaos, pure chaos, Nickel. It was an awesome day. It's not over yet, though. It's not over. Run, 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 run. We're crossing the street. It's busy. There's whistles going on everywhere. Garage, paddock. Already got this one up on the lift, getting ready to go in the hauler. It is pure, joyous chaos back here. I love it. Oh geez, oh geez. I'm standing in the grass of the super long straightaway. All right, we are headed to the car. Everybody's tired, everybody's feet hurt, everybody's ready to go to the car. We got about an hour and a half drive back to Kissimmee. Nick's cord just somehow got hooked. His charging cord got hooked on that little metal piece on the concrete barrier there. That was funny. That was good. It was a good time. I honestly believe I liked Sebring better than Daytona. We did the 24 hours at Daytona a few years ago. I think I like this better. The track views are great. Everything's good. There's not really any grandstands. There's a couple small stands. Nothing big though, but it's the views are excellent everywhere. No matter where you go, it's like, wow, this view's awesome. We didn't find a bad spot. Not a bad spot in the house. IMSA 12 Hours of Sebring 2023. It is now completed. Slow down! They gotta slow down. He was even yelling at him. They're hitting these bumps. They're like, blah, 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 blah. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. We do lots of filming locations, theme park videos, and random things like this from time to time. And until next time, be good, have fun, and learn something.